Hello everyone, hope you're well and welcome to today's video. So, a break from the makeup application, I thought I'd do favourites. Now, considering you don't even know what day it is, what month it is, I'm just going to call this my current favourites. So, let's start. I'm going to start off with foundation because I shopped my stash and I am really enjoying this Clinique foundation. It is pretty incredible, and you might have seen in my video when I was shopping my stash I used this with a beauty blender, but today I used it with a brush. I used it with the Real Techniques foundation brush, or I don't know what this brush is called, but anyway, and it gives a completely different finish. Like if you were going to be on TV, it gives you that kind of finish. It's amazing. It seems to put a lot more on, whereas when you use a sponge it kind of evens it out a bit and it's not as intense, but it is a lovely foundation. And now, because you're at home, I would not use your best foundation. Like, I'm not going to use up my beloved Double Wear. I'm going to just use up the foundations that I don't normally wear, just to A, use them up, B, try something new and save my best foundation. So this is great, and I've got this in the shade 6.5 Buttermilk. Enjoying that very much. Then on to lips. Now, my goodness, I've been having a mare with my lips. I don't know, you know when you use like some sort of glycolic, brightening toner and something like that, I think it aggravated my lips and I got like really, not dry, almost like, when you lick your lips too many times and you get that kind of dryness around the edges, and nothing was working. I bought about 20 lip balms, and one of them, which actually worked, is this Eucerin. It's the Eucerin Acute Lip Balm. And what is amazing about this is that it's specifically designed to use around the lip area. So not just on lips, and it's not like it's dry, flaky skin. It's kind of like almost like a dermatitis type of thing. But this has really worked, and it's for very dry, chapped lips. And I literally smother this all around my mouth. It doesn't break me out. It gets to those areas that are kind of here, and it works an absolute treat. I'm so glad I picked this up, because I bought like 10 other lip balms before I bought this, and this works. But before I bought this, I feel like my nose is running. Why is my nose running? Before I bought that, because I read up on all the different lip balms, I read up on Lanolips. And this is, I think it's from New Zealand. No, it's made in Australia. So it's hydrating, nourishing, refreshing. It's for dry and very dry lips. And it hasn't got any like petroleum or anything like that in it that dries out lips. And this is the lemonade lip treatment. It's got like tiny, you probably can't even see, but tiny little sparkles in it. It smells of fresh lemon. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful, and it does moisturize. So what I do with this now is I keep it in my bag. Is my nose running? What the hell's going on? Every time I put my makeup on, oh jeez. What was I saying? Yeah, I put this in my bag now to kind of use if I'm out and about. It's really, really lovely. It smells gorgeous, it hydrates, it gives a lovely gloss with a little bit of sheen on the lips, and it just smells nice. But if you've got like a perioral dermatitis, something like that, the Eucerin works. So I'm always going to have this because this is amazing. I use it before I go to bed. I use it when I wake up in the morning. I don't know, I even think it was a toothpaste I was using that was like really weird. I stopped using that toothpaste, but I don't know, it's just really weird, and sometimes it goes and then comes back and I'm like, what is this? But anyway, love those. Then next up I have a deodorant. This is the Native deodorant. This is in the smell Blackberry and Plum, paraben free, aluminium free. I have been desperate to try these because it's an American brand, and I used to look on Amazon for it and I could never get it. And I happened to watch one of Zoella's videos, and she was doing a code, and I was like, oh my god, so they're going to ship it to the UK, and they shipped it to the UK. I got to choose 3, including shipping, under £20, and maybe there was a custom charge. Or was that included? I don't know. But you know I love a natural deodorant. I love my salt of the earth. But that doesn't really work all day. It's kind of like if you're at home on a Sunday, it's fine for that. What I love about this is that it looks like a normal deodorant, okay? It looks like a normal deodorant. It smells gorgeous. It applies like a normal deodorant. It is so good. You wouldn't believe that this is a natural deodorant. You just wouldn't. It's so good. And I've been wearing this for the last week now, and I don't get wet armpits like with my salt of the earth. This is, and the scents that you get, well, the pack that I got this one, which is Blackberry and Plum, which is probably one of my favourite. Then I got the coconut, and then I got vanilla chai. I mean, they are beautiful. If you've tried every natural deodorant under the sun, try this, because it's good. It's really good. Then I've got a cleanser. So I had this little sample cleanser in my glossy box. And again, you know when your face is like going through a moment and it's just everything's irritating it. I put all my cleansers aside and I started to use this. Oh my God, it's amazing. It completely calmed my skin down. So I bought a big bottle. This is just perfect to use in the morning when you've used all your harsh stuff at night, or you've done yourself a scrub or a peel or a glycolic, what have you. This just soothes the skin in the morning. You don't feel like you're stripping any more of your skin. You don't feel like you're aggravating your skin. It's just so calming, and it leaves skin comfortable, soft and nourished. And I don't know why, I think I never knew how to use this before. You have to use it on dry skin and then rinse it off, which I didn't quite get. And I was like, this isn't really working. But when you use it the correct way, it works wonders. Love this. Then I've got the Cerave PM Night Cream. I absolutely frigging love this stuff. Yes, we've got Cerave in the UK, but we don't have this PM facial moisturising lotion. I don't know why. I have searched high and low. So I ordered this, where I order all my American stuff, from a site called iHerb. I've ordered from them for years. And I bought this in a pack of 2, and I think I got it for about £21. This stuff, it's the only moisturiser that for me, you see a difference. Like I wake up in the morning and my face is just calm. It is so good. It's got your 3 essential ceramides, niacinamide and hyaluronic acid. It's oil-free, it's light, especially if you're like me and you've got oily, blemish-prone skin and you really don't like putting stuff on in the night. This is perfect. It's so lightweight, and you will always wake up with better skin the next day. So this is absolute favourite for me. Then I've got a hand cream, because we're washing our hands so many times. My cuticles are wrecked. My hands are getting so dry, but hey ho. And I finished all my hand creams. So I picked this one. This is the Ultimate Blends, and my sister uses this, and I tried it once when I was around my parents. I was like, oh my God, that's amazing. What is this? And it's Garnier, and you're like, Garnier doing a hand cream? But anyway, it looks like it's something for hair, Ultimate Blends. And this is the Honey Treasures for very dry hands. It smells gorgeous. It was $1.99. $1.99. It's a big tube of cream, and it's one of those creams that get your nails as well. I hate when you moisturise and it doesn't moisturise your nails. I mean, I'm using almond oil on my nails anyway because my cuticles are mad, so I'm just continuously oiling my nails, and then I use this cream, and it's one of those creams you only need a little bit, and you don't feel like you have to cream your hands 100 times. It keeps them really moisturised. Really like that. I've got something for feet as well. This I will never be without this. This is the Scholl Cracked Heel Complete Balm. This is my 2nd tube of this. It is a freaking lifesaver. I've got incredibly dry feet. I don't know, I'm like oily from here, and then my feet are like dry as a desert, and I always get cracked heels, and no cream helps it whatsoever. This, again, you need the smallest amount, rub it into your heels, put on a nice thick pair of socks, and you've got smooth baby feet. It's amazing. I use this every time I come out of the shower because I cannot cope with a dry foot. And the mistake I've made before is I've lathered this all over my feet, and you don't really want to have it, and you end up getting like sweaty toes. You don't need it all over your feet, just on the dry bit. So I'll put like a normal foot cream, a nice scented foot cream on like the top bit of my foot, and then just on my heel I will put this, because again, you don't need a lot and it works beautifully. If I don't use this for one day, it's just terrific. So highly recommend. Then, because we've all ripped off our gels and we're having to do home manicures, I picked up this OPR nail lacquer because I love the colour, and it's called Let's Be Friends, and I think it's part of a Hello Kitty limited edition, but it's one of those colours, that white pink, I love it. And I just thought, I love this colour so much. If I only did my nails one colour, it would be this. And I initially got it because I thought I'm just going to do my toes, because I don't really do shellac on my toes, not really. So I might just do this for my toes, but seeing as I can't do gels at the moment, I might just do my own manicure, but I probably won't do my own manicure because I can't do mine. I'm not good at mine. That's why I get my nails done freshly, because I just don't know. But then I was like, should I not get gels anymore when they open again? Should I just get a normal manicure? Because this is the nail lacquer, so it shouldn't chip. And would I save money? But I don't know. At the moment, this is going on my toes. Then we've got a few other items. Ribena. I have been loving my Ribena. This is a cordial. I mix this with fizzy water, and it just gives you that lovely fizzy drink feeling. You know when you want a fizzy drink, but you really want to stay away from the Coke, you know? This is a childhood drink for me, Ribena. It's got blackcurrants, real fruit, no added sugar, no artificial colours, 0 fat, 0 saturates, and it's 13 calories diluted. And this is the no added sugar, and it's rich in vitamin C, and it hasn't changed. It still tastes like my childhood, and I love it. And in the afternoon, around 6 o'clock, when you're like just before dinner, you're like, or you feel a bit like, you know when you feel a bit, sometimes you feel nauseous and you think, oh, I need a fizzy drink, but you don't have Coke or you don't want Coke. This is brilliant. This is just so good. And with fizzy water, it's just such a nice drink. Especially if you're bored of water, you don't want to drink juice and stuff like that. You just put a little bit in your glass and you dilute it with either still water or fizzy water like me. And I love it. Next for drinks, Nespresso. Can't not talk about Nespresso, but this flavour, you're not going to believe it. Vanilla custard pie. Vanilla custard pie. Need I say more about this? I mean, I love custard, okay, and I love vanilla. And together as a coffee, it's amazing. That's all I'm going to say. It's amazing. And we were in Nespresso weeks ago, me and my sister, and I swear they had a secret list, because it wasn't, this wasn't out on the shelf, and they have another one called caramel. They've changed caramel to caramel cookie crumble or something. And we saw this list and I was like, what is this custard pie? And he's like, oh yeah, do you want to try this? We've got them out the back. I'm like, what is this, a secret list? But they're new and we happened to see them, and I bought it immediately because, my God, we got to try them in the store as well. So that if you ever want to try one of the Nespressos to see if you like it, just ask them to make it for you in store, and they do, and it's really nice. And it was lovely. So I had to buy it. Oh my gosh. I think out of all of the Nespressos, this is my favourite, and probably the caramel one. And then last but not least, I finished another book. And the book I finished is, my Kindle wants to work. Okay, it's called While My Eyes Were Closed by Linda Green. So I just finished that last night. I stayed up till about 2 o'clock last night finishing this book. I had to finish this book. I couldn't go to sleep. It's again one of these psychological thrillers, detective. A little girl goes missing in the park, you know, and it's this whole thing about, we know where she is, but her parents don't. And it's a really, my God, you cannot, I'll tell you, you cannot put this down. It was such an epic read. I was reading 3 hours a night because I thought, I need to know what happened to this little girl, or what's happened to her. I know what's happened to her, but you know, it's so good. Absolutely fantastic read. Must. You'll read it in like 2 nights. It's incredible. So yes, that is it. That's what I'm currently loving. And there we are. So I hope you're well. I hope you're doing okay. And I shall chat to you soon. Bye.